know how the yellow laundry soap bars are made? Some people believe they are made from animal fat. Now, how much truth and how much falsehood is there in this claim? Let's find out and show you how soap is made. To make soap, first, wood is placed in a furnace and set on fire. A large cauldron is placed over it, and the first ingredient added is liquid caustic, which is the most essential component for cleaning clothes. After adding the liquid caustic to the large cauldron, it is left to boil. Next comes palm oil, which is found only in Malaysia and is imported from there. Companies that cannot import it often resort to using animal fat instead. Now, the liquid caustic and palm fatty oil are mixed well in the cauldron. After thoroughly mixing these two, the third ingredient is added, synthetic detergent. This is a type of agrochemical and is added in large quantities, about 5 buckets worth. After adding the syndicate, the mixture is left to cook for 4 hours. While this mixture cooks, another large cauldron is prepared with soapstone, which is poured in sackfuls. Then, oleic acid oil, derived from vegetable fatty oil, is added. This acts as a sulfate, helping to remove stubborn stains from clothes. Here, you can see these two ingredients being mixed in the second cauldron. Gradually, they also begin to cook. Both cauldrons are stirred continuously while cooking. The cauldron containing liquid caustic, palm oil, and syndicate tends to expand, so a machine is used to stir it. Meanwhile, the mixture from the second cauldron is transferred into the first one using buckets. The entire mixture is then cooked for 8 hours, continuously stirred by the machine to achieve the right texture and form. Once it reaches the perfect liquid consistency, it's time to extract it. Here, the soap is poured into 50 to 50 kilograms molds. You can see large iron molds being filled one by one with the help of buckets. The molds are filled and then flattened on top to give the soap its proper shape. After this, the soap is left to dry overnight. Along with the iron molds, small plastic tubs are also filled and left to dry. The next day, once all the soap has dried and hardened, it's time to remove them from the molds. One by one, the soap blocks are taken out. Next comes the cutting process. First, the soap is cut into flat square shapes and then into long bars. Here, you can see the long bars being cut. After cutting them into long bars, the next step is to slice them into small square pieces at the same ones we buy for our homes. Watching each soap being cut gives a strangely satisfying feeling. Here, you can see long pieces being taken. 4 pieces at a time are cut into small square shapes. Once cut, branding is stamped onto them. After branding, the final step is packaging. Here, you can see 4 soaps being packaged at a time. They are placed in a machine, wrapped in plastic film, and sealed using a conveyor belt. And this is how the yellow laundry soap bars used in households for generations are made. How did you like this process? Let us know in the comments.